Well, amid a controversy over delaying in declaring the Gujarat Assembly elections, the Election Commission is likely to announce a schedule for the two-phase poll in the state today. The poll panel has been under severe attack from the opposition for not having announced the Gujarat election dates along with Himachal Pradesh. The opposition has been alleging that by delaying the announcement, the EC has been giving time to enable Prime Minister Narendra Modi to play a false Santa Claus and announce freebies to the voters for the Model Code of Conduct could be kicked in. Chief Election Commissioner A.K. Jyoti has defended the move, saying the multiple factors including weather, flood relief and work along with festivities were considered before taking a call on election dates. Meanwhile, an India Today opinion poll predicted BJP's victory in the state of Gujarat.
22 years of BJP rule in Gujarat. Despite demonetization, GST shake-up or partidar unrest, BJP is set for another term. India Today Axis My India poll predicts Modi factor is working in Gujarat's upcoming polls. The opinion poll predicts that BJP is winning Gujarat again with a vote share of 48%.
And this is what our sample survey is saying in terms of vote share. In terms of vote share, BJP again rock solid in Gujarat, 48%. Between 1995 to today, over 22 years, the BJP vote has remained between 47 and 51% in Gujarat. The Congress, 38%. And remember, this is roughly the gap that existed last time. 9% last time, it's roughly the same as per our poll, about 10%. Hardik is getting about 2%. So if he joins hands with the Congress in some form, the Congress gets a 2% bump at the moment. Others, importantly, and this could include lots of independents, parties like the Aam Aadmi Party and the NCP, who are contesting on their own, is about 12%. But the key gap is here, when 48% plays 38%.
The opinion poll conducted between September 15th and October 15th in all the 182 constituencies of Gujarat projects that the BJP might win between 115 to 125 seats.
So which way is Gujarat going to go? It's quite clear, according to these numbers at least, that the majority is with the BJP. 110 to 120. Congress at almost a half of that figure. They're getting about 62 to 71. Barely anything left for the others.
Congress, in alliance with OBC leader Alpesh Thakur, is expected to win between 57 to 65 seats. In the last assembly elections in 2012, the Congress bagged 60 seats, with Rahul Gandhi gaining traction in the virtual realm. Questions remain, will the web surge turn into votes? The opinion polls also showed that Vijay Rupani was leading the race for the Chief Minister, favoured by 34%, while Shakti Singh Gohil emerged the most favoured Congress face at 19%. The polls also predicted that BJP was pocketing ST and OBC votes in Gujarat and was popular in the urban pockets. Despite being in power for 22 years in the state, the BJP still looks strong and Prime Minister's magic is still working. Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, an aide of Partidar leader Hardik Patel, who claims he was paid a crore to join the BJP, has now gone to the court in Gandhinagar to order an inquiry that will be monitored by a judge. Narendra Patel, just hours after he was inducted into the BJP, called a press conference and placed stacks of cash, 10 lakh rupees to be precise, he claimed was the first installment of a crore used to bait him into joining the BJP. Narendra Patel also claims that the middleman for the deal was another Hardik aide, Varun Patel, who had switched to BJP on last Saturday. Varun Patel has denied the accusation and has and so has the State Chief Minister Rupani. In an exclusive interview to India Today, said the scandal was orchestrated by the Congress. The court today will hear Narendra Patel's request for investigation.
जो हाल में आपको नई प्रॉब्लम का सामना करना पड़ रहा है वो ब्राइब गेट बम शेल आप तोड़ के लाए नरेंद्र पटेल को। वो कहता है कि 1 करोड़ रुपए की पेशकश 10 लाख रुपए उसने टेबल पे आके छोड़ दिए।
कांग्रेस का स्टंट है।
कैसे?
ऐसे इसलिए है कि नरेंद्र ने 3 घंटे पहले बीजेपी ज्वाइन किया।
करेक्ट।
उसने हमारे प्रदेश अध्यक्ष से केस पहना, उस वक्त उन्होंने क्यों नहीं किया? फिर 3 घंटे के बाद कांग्रेस वाले लेकर आए, वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में गए, उनके पास में खड़े हुए सब कांग्रेस वाले हैं, और उसके बाद उन्होंने 10 लाख रुपया टेबल पर रखा। और हमारे तरफ से वरुण, यानी कि उसने बताया था कि वरुण ने मुझे ये ऑफर की है,
पैसा दिया 10 लाख रुपए।
वो तो उन्होंने किया है, आपके पास कोई एविडेंस है? पैसा दिया है, आप भी बात कर रहे हैं। वो नरेंद्र का स्टेटमेंट है कि मुझे दिया है। वरुण ने बताया कि आप एक भी एविडेंस दीजिए कि ये पैसा मैंने दिया है, आपके पास कोई टेप है?
Well, now moving down south, after his demonetization U-turn, Neta to be Kamal Hassan has now waded into the controversy surrounding the national anthem. Hassan took to Twitter and wrote, and I quote, "Singapore plays its national anthem every midnight. Likewise, do so on Doordarshan. Do not force or test my patriotism at various random places." Unquote. Kamal roared after the Supreme Court on Monday strongly hinted at modifying its order, making it mandatory for cinema halls to play national anthem before screening of a movie. The Supreme Court also said the centre to take a call on framing appropriate rules and regulations. Kamal had earlier apologized for his stand favouring demonetization. A day after Supreme Court hinted at modifying its order, making national anthem mandatory at the cinema halls, AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has now added a fresh twist. Backing the Supreme Court observation, Owaisi said one should not be forced to show patriotism by standing for the national anthem in cinema halls, once again stoking a fresh political war of words over proving one's patriotism.
A day after the Supreme Court questioned the logic behind making people stand up during the national anthem at cinema theatres, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud's observations have sparked a political war. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has jumped into the fray, echoing the court's thoughts.
I don't think so. You need to show your patriotism in a cinema hall. And I'm pretty much sure that will never inculcate any kind of patriotism. The observation by Justice Chandrachud is absolutely right. I mean, are we going to wear a patriotism on our sleeve?
Owaisi's remarks soon sparked a war of words, with political parties taking sides on how singing the national anthem enhances patriotic feelings. On Monday, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud had put the onus on the government to decide on playing the national anthem at cinema halls. He asked why should citizens wear patriotism on their sleeves, and said people go to theatres for entertainment. Ever since the court made national anthem mandatory at cinema halls, many incidents of assaults have been reported. From students thrashed in Chennai, to a 59-year-old man assaulted in Mumbai, to a physically challenged man beaten up in Goa. The national anthem at theatres has become a test of patriotism. What is interesting is the Supreme Court itself stands divided, as it was the Chief Justice who made the national anthem mandatory. The court takes up the matter next on November 8th. Until then, the political slugfest is unlikely to die down. With Anusha Soni in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
In the latest leg of his temple run, Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh Yogi Adityanath is scheduled to visit the holy city of Banaras, where he is expected to launch a slew of schemes. In Prime Minister Narendra Modi's constituency, Yogi will launch and dedicate several projects of Urban Development Department. He will also inaugurate an ambitious project of upgradation of 111 government primary schools and also declare 129 villages of Kashi Vidyapith block open defecation free. He will then attend Murari Bapu's Ram Katha, and amid controversy over Taj Mahal, Chief Minister is scheduled to visit Agra, where he will run a cleanliness campaign along with 500 BJP workers around the west gate of the 17th century monument. He had recently told India Today Taj Mahal was important in reviving his state as a tourist hub. Well, that's due to carelessness of civic authorities. In the IT city recently shocked the nation under fire, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah sought a 15-day deadline from the residents, promising an end to the pothole menace. The State Home Minister had blamed the rain gods for no action on potholes, and now, a fortnight later, with no rains, have the civic authorities kept Chief Minister's promise? Nolan Pinto brings you this exclusive crowd report.
Lives cut short on Bengaluru's potholed roads. Carelessness of civic authorities exposed time and again. Thousands of death traps on city's road. Citizens demanding the right for safe road. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah cornered, set a 15-day deadline to set the city's roads on course. A midnight spot check by State's Development Minister KJ George, India Today travelled along with them to see firsthand how things were coming along. Our first stop is Arakere Miko Layout in Bengaluru South. A booming residential area with poor roads.
ऐसे बोलता है सिद्धरामैया जी, ऐसे बोलता है, लेकिन बहुत जगह में, बहुत सारा जगह में, यही अरकेरे में बहुत सारा जगह में ऐसे ही है. Yeah.
A state highway maintained jointly by the 3 state departments still has potholes, and that too at busy check.
It's extremely dangerous. There you go. You can clearly see the bus over here slowing down in order to make sure that they can maneuver through these potholes.
This vital road was in shambles, nearly unmotorable.
And when it rained in Bengaluru for the past, 1.5 to 2 months, this place, Sajjapur Road, this is what it's called in Koramangala first block, was extremely difficult to navigate.
We then moved to Koramangala, a highly sought-after residential locality. Civic authorities are busy working here.
Towards that part, you can clearly see in another few days or maximum a month, that is what most of the experts would give, that part would actually convert into a small pothole and thereafter into a crater.
For all that the CM promised, residents of Richmond town have lost hope.
The MLA in this area is a congressman. The corporator in this area is also a Congress. And the Chief Minister belongs to the Congress party. So in spite of all that, the people want to know, why are they being made to suffer in such a way?
Such being the situation in the city, the mayor has now sought more time to complete the pending works. But people are now questioning the quality of works being undertaken. Seems potholes are here to stay. With Nolan Pinto, Bureau Report, India Today.